Today I'm going to be reviewing my new Hot Toys Dark Side Anakin figure, and just so you know, it was 113 degrees out today when I was filming this, but I did that for you. That's 45 degrees Celsius, in case you were wondering. I had to Google it, but anyway, let's take a closer look at this figure in 6 seconds. Thank you so much for tuning into my video. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe because no one ever does, so don't subscribe. Maybe that'll work. I'm joking, of course. Let's take a look at the box. I realized too late that this part was upside down, but what can you do? Nothing that special on it anyway. Nothing on the side. It says Star Wars right there, in case you didn't know. Same thing on the bottom. And of course I had to wear my Darth Vader shirt. Bam! Okay, let's get into this thing. Beautiful artwork that comes with it. It's a nice touch. Look at that. So nice. The seller threw in an extra long cloak. I don't know why I would need that or want it, but it didn't cost me anything extra, so. And in case you're wondering, I paid $731.15 on eBay after shipping and taxes. This was in July of 2021. I guess this is called a droid collector. It was on planet Mustafar, where Obi-Wan and Anakin, or Darth Vader, as he was at that point, were having a duel. But anyway, let's take a look at some accessories really quick. Here's his blue lightsaber. Great attention to detail, as always. Here's the one where it looks like he's swinging it. Some gloved hands. That's the one I like. Fist, of course. And one to hold the lightsaber. Here's an arm you can put on and put batteries in, and it'll light up the lightsaber. That's too much work for me, unfortunately, but it's cool to have. And here's a hand that you can pose very well. Most people do the middle finger, but I'm gonna do devil horns. Metal. Anyway, it looks really cool. Now we'll take a look at the hands that aren't gloved. Looks pretty good. Here are the batteries for the light up arm and the lightsaber. And finally onto the figure. Oh, not quite yet. Here's his normal size cloak that comes with it. And there's the little stand that goes on top of the accessory to hold him in place. I'm not going to use it though. There it is, folks. I used to own this figure a couple years ago. Sold it like a moron. Paid way more than I should have, but that's the way it goes. Look at those boots. Cool details in the belt. Clothing is perfect. Look at those eyes. That's the whole reason to buy this figure. The Sideshow exclusive. I think it was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive to begin with. Let's put him on my spinner thingy. He's got a scar above his right eye, and the skin is a little brighter than the other version. I would have been super mad if I would have bought the normal version and then they came out with this one, which is way better in my opinion. Just wanted to get a bunch of different angles so you can see how great this figure looks, in case you're thinking about buying him, or if you already have it. Let me know in the comments if you do. And do you consider it one of your grails? Because I definitely do. And there it is with the cloak on it. That's how I'm gonna display him. I have another Star Wars Hot Toys figure coming in probably next week. I'm definitely gonna make a video of that one. That's how he would look displayed. I would put him on there if it would fit in my detolf, but it doesn't. It's easy to put the batteries in. Just make sure it works. Yep. And just screw it back on. And you are good to go. Such a great accessory. It's the best accessory in my collection. That's what it looks like from a bunch of different angles. In this part of the video, I'm just shining lights on him to see the shadows and focus on his eyes. It's just a dead-on Hayden Christensen figure. It's so great. I love it. He looks so angry. A lot of people don't like the prequels, and they're okay, but I did really like Revenge of the Sith. A lot of people say that Hayden Christensen's acting wasn't that great, but I think he did a good job. I mean, the director would have made him do it again if he was doing a bad job, but anyway. Yeah, just trying to make it look as best as I can. Experimenting with the lighting. It's getting a little darker out, so I could turn that on. Have a look at that. And now let's move outside for some natural light. This is always one of my favorite things to do because it looks so much better in natural light, in my opinion, as opposed to lighting in a detolf. As I mentioned earlier, it was really hot out today. But sometimes one has to suffer for one's art. I say that loosely, of course. Man, that looks so good. Well, I've got a minute left in this video. Thank you so much if you made it this far. I'm so close to getting monetized. I can almost feel it. I think I have like 230 more hours to go to hit 4,000. So I really appreciate it if you made it this far. I really appreciate it if you would subscribe. And yeah, here is my detolf the way it was before I got this figure. The superheroes were on top, then the killers, and then my Star Wars figures were on the third one, and there's Tom Hanks. But I had to put the Star Wars figures on top, then the superheroes, killers, and Captain Miller. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.